today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Will, and I'm Greg's best man. I've known Greg very well for the last 14 years. We have been best friends for each and every one of those 14 years. Not necessarily by choice, but it seems to have worked out thus far. I have many fond memories of our childhood together. A childhood, I might add, that is still ongoing as we approach the age of 30. I remember the many times I've slept over at Greg's, the many Christmas brunches that sometimes blended into Christmas dinners, the road trips to Niagara, of course, to see the falls, and the botanical gardens. Flicking cards for dollars, and all the family gatherings that I've crashed. There is one memory, though, that sticks out in my mind. This was one cold and snowy night on campus in Waterloo. A bunch of us were walking back from the bar, back to V2, our residence. Most of us, as per usual, had a lot to drink. Some more than others. And then it happened. The first snowball was thrown. It is still unknown where this magic snowball came from. But it must have hit either Greg or me, or even both of us. Immediately we turned to each other, and from that fatal point, we knew it would be war. By the end, everyone was covered in cold, wet snow, slush, and mud. I don't remember anything after that point, and I doubt Greg remembers how it ended either. But one thing I learned from that night is that whether there is any harm or foul, it is always forgiven and forgotten. Just a few short years later, Greg met Connie, one of the sweetest girls I've ever met. As many of you probably already know, she's extremely loving, caring, and very tolerant. I don't know what Greg would do without you, Connie. Before you came into Greg's life, most of the times I would find him stumbling in some dark alleyway. Or I would find him drunk, looking for a place to relieve himself. All kidding aside, at first I thought that Greg only needed poker, hockey cards, and Ferraris. But after seeing Greg with Connie, it became very clear to me that he needed you too. Greg was actually my best man not 2 months ago, and as my best man, he provided me with many sound pieces of advice, some of which has come in very handy. So on this, my 63rd day at the